The casting process for the 1960 movie, Flaming Star, was a meticulous task, with each role carefully crafted and assigned. Elvis Presley, already a prominent figure in the music industry, was chosen to play the lead role. His charisma and raw talent made him an ideal fit for the part. For the role of Pacer Burton, the movie's director, Don Siegel, sought a fresh face. He found it in Steve Forrest, who, despite his limited acting experience, demonstrated the necessary grit and determination for the character. Barbara Eden, a relatively unknown actress at the time, was cast as Roslyn Pierce. Her audition showcased her ability to portray vulnerability and strength, which were crucial for the role. The chemistry between the actors was tested during several read-throughs and rehearsals. The director paid close attention to how the actors interacted, ensuring that their on-screen relationships felt authentic. One pivotal moment during the casting process was when Elvis and Steve had a heart-to-heart conversation offset. This interaction helped establish a strong bond between them, which translated into a believable brotherly relationship on screen. In conclusion, the casting process for Flaming Star was a careful blend of talent scouting, chemistry tests, and pivotal moments that shaped the final cast. The result was a compelling movie that showcased the talents of its lead actors. Don Siegel, the director of the 1960 movie, adopted a unique approach to bring the story to life. Known for his no-nonsense directing style, Siegel focused on creating a tense and gritty atmosphere in the film. He drew inspiration from classic westerns, but aimed to present a more realistic portrayal of the Old West, avoiding the romanticized depictions prevalent in the genre. Siegel's creative influences included notable directors such as John Ford and Howard Hawks, but he sought to differentiate himself by emphasizing raw emotion and authenticity. His directorial vision for the movie involved a stripped-down aesthetic, with minimal set design and a focus on natural lighting. This approach contributed to the film's distinctive look and feel, setting it apart from other westerns of the era. Collaboration was key to Siegel's process. He worked closely with the cast and crew, fostering a supportive and creative environment. For instance, he and actor Elvis Presley, who played the lead role, developed a strong working relationship. Siegel encouraged Presley to explore his character's complex emotions, resulting in a more nuanced performance than in some of Presley's earlier films. The movie's cinematographer, Charles Lang, played a crucial role in realizing Siegel's vision. Lang's use of wide-angle lenses and natural lighting enhanced the film's gritty realism, while his framing of shots added depth and visual interest. Together, Siegel and Lang crafted a visual language that complemented the story's themes and heightened the tension. Siegel's directorial vision for the movie was characterized by a raw, authentic approach to the Western genre. By collaborating closely with his cast and crew, he created a film that resonated with audiences and left a lasting impact on the genre. In 1960, the movie Flaming Star showcased a young Elvis Presley in a more serious role than his usual musicals. The film tells the story of a family caught between two cultures during the American West expansion. One scene that left a lasting impact is when Elvis's character, Pacer, must choose between his white mother's and Kiowa father's worlds. This internal struggle highlights the harsh realities of racial identity and acceptance. Elvis's performance in this movie stands out as a favorite among classic Hollywood actors. His ability to convey vulnerability and strength in a single scene demonstrates his versatility as an actor. Do you have a favorite scene or actor from the movie? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Perhaps you recall the shocking moment when Pacer's Kiowa family is attacked, or the sadness that fills the screen as he realizes he can never truly belong to either world. These moments, along with many more, make Flaming Star a timeless classic. So, share your cherished memory or personal experience related to this movie, and join the conversation. Let's reminisce about the impact Flaming Star had on us all. The production of the 1960 movie, referred to as Flaming Star, took place in various locations, each presenting its unique logistical challenges. The film's set design was a significant aspect of its production. The movie is set in the American West, requiring the creation of authentic-looking frontier towns and Native American camps. The set design team, led by art director George W. Davis, meticulously crafted these settings. They used adobe bricks and timber to build the frontier town, while the Native American camps were adorned with teepees and other indigenous artifacts. The team paid close attention to detail, ensuring that every prop and piece of scenery was historically accurate. Filming took place in several locations, including the Alabama Hills in California and the Iverson Ranch in Chatsworth. These locations provided the necessary rugged terrain and wide open spaces required for the movie's many outdoor scenes. However, shooting in these remote areas presented logistical challenges. Crew members had to transport all necessary equipment, props, and supplies to these locations, often over rough and difficult terrain. One innovative technique employed during the production of Flaming Star was the use of VistaVision, a high-resolution widescreen film format. This technology allowed for greater detail and clarity in the film's many panoramic shots of the American West. It also enabled the filmmakers to capture the vastness and grandeur of the movie's outdoor settings. Despite the logistical challenges and innovative techniques required for its production, Flaming Star was completed on time and within budget. The film's set design, locations, and innovative techniques all contributed to its status as a classic Western, providing audiences with an authentic and immersive experience of the American frontier. The film, set in the 1800s, follows the story of Pacer Burton, played by Elvis Presley, who is caught between two worlds. Pacer is the son of a Kiowa mother and a white father, and he struggles to find his identity while maintaining relationships with both communities. The movie takes an in-depth look at the challenges faced by biracial individuals during that time period. Pacer's struggles are further complicated when tensions between the white settlers and the Kiowa tribe begin to escalate. The film features a talented cast, including Barbara Eden, who plays Pacer's love interest, and Steve Forrest, who plays his brother. The actors deliver strong performances, bringing depth and complexity to their characters. Elvis Presley, in particular, shines in his role as Pacer. He portrays the character's inner turmoil and confusion with sensitivity and nuance. This movie is often overlooked when discussing Elvis's acting career, but it showcases his versatility as an actor. The film's director, Don Siegel, is known for his ability to create tense and suspenseful atmospheres. He does not disappoint in this movie, using the stunning landscapes of California and Arizona to his advantage. The cinematography is breathtaking, with sweeping shots of the desert and close-ups of the characters' faces. The movie score, composed by Cyril Mockridge, adds to the tension and emotion of the film. The use of traditional Kiowa music and instruments helps to create an authentic and immersive experience for the viewer. Overall, the film is a powerful exploration of identity, community, and loyalty. It is a must-watch for fans of Westerns and anyone interested in the history of race relations in the United States. The film's stunning visuals, strong performances, and gripping storyline make it a standout addition to any movie collection. The creation of a film score and soundtrack is a meticulous process that significantly contributes to the narrative and emotional tone. In the case of the 1960 movie, the music was composed by Cyril J. Mockridge, a seasoned musician known for his work in over 300 films. Mockridge's score for the movie was a blend of traditional Western music and Native American themes, reflecting the dual heritage of the main character. The composer used a variety of instruments, including the haunting sound of the Native American flute, to create a musical tapestry that mirrored the character's inner conflict. The soundtrack also featured songs that complemented the narrative. One such song was Flaming Star, sung by Elvis Presley, who also played the lead role in the movie. The song's lyrics about a man caught between two worlds resonated with the character's struggle, further deepening the emotional connection with the audience. The creation of the score was a collaborative effort, with Mockridge working closely with the film's director, Don Siegel, to ensure the music aligned with the visual narrative. The composer watched the daily rushes, or raw footage, to understand the director's vision and create music that enhanced it. In an interview, Mockridge said, "The music must serve the picture, not the other way around. It must heighten the emotional impact, not distract from it." This philosophy is evident in the score for the movie, where every note serves to enhance the narrative and emotional tone. The musicians involved in the score's recording also played a crucial role. The London Symphony Orchestra, one of the world's leading orchestras, was chosen to perform the score. Their expertise and dedication brought Mockridge's compositions to life, adding depth and richness to the movie's soundtrack. In conclusion, the creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1960 movie was a collaborative effort that involved careful planning, skilled composition, and expert performance. The music, with its blend of Western and Native American themes, perfectly complemented the narrative and emotional tone, enhancing the viewer's experience. In the movie, actor Perry Lopez found himself under attack by fighter planes, not just once, but twice. In the 1966 Star Trek episode titled Shore Leave, and in the 1970 film Kelly's Heroes. The film also included a song called Britches, which was intended to be sung by Elvis Presley while riding his horse alongside his brother Clint. However, Presley declined to perform the song while riding, deeming it too silly. Barbara Steele, the original female lead, walked off the picture after an argument with director Don Siegel. Despite this setback, the movie continued production and eventually became a significant part of film history. One of the most iconic scenes in the movie takes place when Pacer, played by Elvis Presley, must choose between his white father and his Kiowa mother's world. The scene is set in the family's ranch house, with the camera focused on Pacer's face as he grapples with his identity. Director Don Siegel uses close-ups to capture the emotional turmoil Presley portrays, and the use of low-key lighting adds to the tension. Presley's performance in this scene is noteworthy. He conveys the inner conflict of his character, torn between two cultures, with subtle facial expressions and body language. According to Presley, "I felt the responsibility of that scene. It was a heavy scene, and I think I pulled it off." The cinematography also plays a crucial role in this scene. The camera work is steady, and the use of shadows adds to the dramatic effect. Cinematographer Charles Lawton Jr. said, "We wanted to create a sense of foreboding, of something ominous on the horizon. The shadows and low-key lighting helped us achieve that." Another iconic scene is the final showdown between Pacer and his half-brother, Clint. The scene takes place in a dusty, desolate landscape, with the two brothers facing off against each other. The camera work is handheld, giving the scene a sense of urgency and chaos. The use of natural lighting and the wide-angle lens makes the audience feel as if they are in the middle of the action. Presley's performance in this scene is intense and physical. He moves with a dancer's grace, using his body to express his character's anger and frustration. According to Siegel, Elvis was a natural athlete. He moved with a fluidity that was perfect for the role of Pacer. The impact of these scenes on the audience is significant. They showcase the emotional depth and range of Presley's acting abilities, as well as the technical skill of the filmmakers. The scenes also explore themes of identity, family, and loyalty, making them relatable and thought-provoking. In conclusion, the iconic scenes in the movie are a testament to the talent and skill of the cast and crew. Through powerful performances, innovative camera work, and thoughtful lighting, they create moments that resonate with audiences to this day. In the initial stages of the movie's production, the character Angus Pierce is seen using a wooden chair as a dance partner, inspired by a line from the title song of Elvis Presley's film, Jailhouse Rock. The original director, Nunnally Johnson, had plans to cast Marlon Brando and Frank Sinatra as the brothers, but eventually only contributed to the script. The film marks the final appearance of actress Barbara Baird, who passed away shortly after its release. The 1960 movie, often referred to as Flaming Star, had a significant cultural and social impact. Starring Elvis Presley, the film resonated with audiences due to its thoughtful exploration of identity and belonging. Presley, known for his rock and roll music, showcased his acting prowess in a more dramatic role. Set against the backdrop of racial tension and violence, the movie depicted the struggles of a mixed-race child, Joe, navigating between two cultures. The film was released during a time when the civil rights movement was gaining momentum in the United States. As a result, audiences found the movie's themes relevant and relatable, contributing to discussions on race, identity, and acceptance. Flaming Star also had an impact on popular culture. The film's portrayal of the American West and its indigenous peoples challenged traditional Western genre stereotypes. The movie's depiction of Native American culture was more nuanced and respectful than in many previous Westerns. This shift in representation was influential and contributed to a more diverse and inclusive portrayal of the American West in later films and television shows. Moreover, the movie's exploration of identity and belonging resonated with audiences of diverse backgrounds. The film's themes of acceptance and understanding continue to be relevant today, making Flaming Star a timeless classic. Its cultural and social impact is evident in the way it has influenced later films and television shows and contributed to discussions on race, identity, and acceptance. In the movie, Andy Warhol found inspiration for his famous diptych of Elvis Presley as a cowboy. Presley, known for his music, was also offered numerous film roles, including The Rainmaker, The Defiant Ones, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, West Side Story, Sweet Bird of Youth, The Fastest Guitar Alive, Midnight Cowboy, True Grit, Willy Wonka, and The Chocolate Factory, The Godfather, A Star is Born, Grease, and Being There. Buddy Adler was initially set to executive produce the film, but unfortunately he passed away before principal photography began. The extent of his contribution to the production prior to his death remains uncertain. Upon its release in 1960, the movie received mixed reviews from critics. The New York Times critic, Bosley Crowther, praised Elvis Presley's performance, stating that he does well with a role that called for both sensitivity and strength. However, he criticized the film's plot, describing it as a confused and confusing mixture of Western and Indian traditions. The film also received positive feedback from audiences, with many praising Presley's performance. The movie was a commercial success, grossing over $4.2 million at the box office, making it one of Presley's most successful films. The movie received one award nomination, a Laurel Award for Top Male Dramatic Performance for Elvis Presley. Although he did not win, the nomination was a recognition of Presley's acting abilities and his contribution to the film. The positive reception of the movie, both critically and commercially, was a significant milestone for those involved in the film. For Presley, it was an opportunity to showcase his acting skills and move away from his image as a mere pop singer. The movie's success also solidified his status as a bankable movie star, leading to more film roles in the future. For the other actors and crew members, the movie's success was a testament to their hard work and dedication. The positive reviews and box office receipts were a validation of their efforts and a stepping stone for their future careers. In conclusion, the movie's mixed reviews, positive audience reactions, and award nomination were significant milestones for those involved in the film. It was an opportunity for Presley to showcase his acting abilities, and for the other actors and crew members, it was a validation of their hard work and dedication. In the movie, Elvis Presley, playing the role of Pacer Burton, had a deep bond with his adoptive Native American family. In reality, on August 15, 1977, Presley's last full day of life, he tried to obtain a print of Star Wars Episode IV, A New Hope to show his daughter, Lisa Marie. The original cast of the movie experienced some changes. Barbara Steele, who was part of the initial cast, left the set on the third day of shooting due to an argument with director Don Siegel. The studio threatened to sue her, but she was resolute in her decision not to return. She was subsequently replaced by Barbara Eden. Rod Redwing, who played the role of Buffalo Horn in the movie, had an interesting background. While working on the film The Tin Star in 1957, he was hired to protect the cast and crew in the rattlesnake-infested California foothills. His experience in such a dangerous environment showcased his bravery and dedication to his work. In the heat of the New Mexican desert, the cast and crew of the movie faced numerous challenges. For instance, co-star Barbara Lunar recounts how she had to ride a horse for her role, despite being afraid of them. She spent hours practicing and built a bond with her horse, which paid off in the film's many horseback riding scenes. Elvis Presley, the movie's lead, also had his fair share of challenges. Known for his music, this was one of his more serious acting roles. To prepare, he spent time with a dialect coach to perfect his Texan accent. He even stayed in character off-set, which helped him deliver a more authentic performance. The harsh desert conditions took a toll on everyone. The crew had to ensure that Presley's iconic hair stayed perfect amidst the dust and wind. They used copious amounts of hairspray and even resorted to using sugar water when they ran out. Despite the challenges, the cast and crew formed a close-knit community. Lunar recalls how Presley would often play his guitar and sing for the cast and crew during downtime, creating a joyful atmosphere on set. In one memorable incident, a local family invited Presley to their home for dinner. Touched by their hospitality, he accepted and spent the evening eating, singing, and conversing with them. This heartwarming event was a testament to Presley's humility and kindness, which endeared him to the cast and crew. Behind the scenes, the movie was as much a journey of personal growth and bonding as it was a professional project. The cast and crew's shared experiences created a unique camaraderie that resonated on screen, adding depth to the movie's narrative. In the 1960 film, Elvis Presley introduced karate to American motion pictures, showcasing a new level of physicality in his performance. The movie was directed by Don Siegel, who later mentored Clint Eastwood in several films, including Coogan's Bluff, Two Mules for Sister Sarah, The Beguiled, Dirty Harry, and Escape from Alcatraz. Siegel also directed John Wayne in his final movie, The Shootist. Robert Wagner was initially offered the role of Elvis Presley's half-brother, but turned it down, stating that no one ever paid attention to any other man in an Elvis Presley picture. Steve Forrest was cast in his place. Wagner's decision to decline the role highlights the overwhelming presence of Elvis Presley in the film, making it difficult for any other actor to gain significant attention. The release of Flaming Star in 1960 marked a significant moment in film history. This movie, starring Elvis Presley, showcased a departure from his usual musical roles and delved into the genre of westerns. The film's exploration of racial tensions and identity crises was quite progressive for its time, contributing to the evolution of movie themes. Flaming Star left an indelible impact on future filmmaking. It paved the way for more complex character development in Western films, humanizing characters often portrayed as one-dimensional. The movie's themes of cultural divide and belonging continue to resonate in contemporary cinema, reflecting its enduring influence. The film inspired several subsequent works. For instance, the 1971 movie Soldier Blue echoed Flaming Star's themes of racial conflict and violence. Similarly, Kevin Costner's 1990 film Dances with Wolves explored the theme of cultural assimilation, a topic subtly addressed in Flaming Star. These works, among others, bear testament to the film's lasting influence. In essence, Flaming Star stands as a milestone in film history, its themes and narrative style influencing future filmmakers and contributing to the rich tapestry of Western cinema. In 1960, Elvis Presley took on a role that would lead to an unexpected honor. His portrayal of the son of an Indian and a white settler in a film caught the attention of the Los Angeles Indian Tribal Council. So much so, that Presley was inducted into the council by Native American Wa Neota. Later in Presley's career, he was considered for 2 roles in the 1976 film, A Star is Born. Initially, Barbra Streisand wanted Presley to play the role of John Norman Howard. However, the studio couldn't meet Tom Parker's demands of $1 million plus equal billing with Streisand. Later, Presley was again considered for the Kris Kristofferson role in A Star is Born. Yet, once again, his manager, Tom Parker, refused him permission to act in a movie where he wouldn't have top billing. Additionally, Presley didn't like the fact that the producer, John Peters, was completely unknown at the time. In the end, Presley's roles in these films didn't come to fruition, but his impact on the film industry remained significant. Initially, the film's title was Black Star, with Elvis Presley even recording a song by that name. However, after the title was changed, he re-recorded the song, using the same words and melody, but replacing black with flaming. The original song Black Star remained unreleased for years, until it appeared on the Presley box set Collector's Gold in 1991. Meanwhile, Barbara Eden, one of the film's actresses, was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for television at 7003 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California on November 17, 1998. Additionally, the film marked Ann Benton's debut in the industry. Richard Jaeckel, known for his role in this movie, does not possess a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as of 2021. Meanwhile, Dolores Del Rio, another cast member, was celebrated with a day dedicated to her filmography in August 2020 during the Turner Classic Movies Summer Under the Stars. Elvis Presley, also part of the cast, originally sang Summer Kisses, Winter Tears in the film. However, this version was cut after preview audiences laughed at the staging. A studio version was recorded, but the original Indian version was only recently resurrected on the German Elvis Double Features CD collection. Dolores Del Rio, already a Wampas baby star of 1926, proved her acting skills in the movie. On the other hand, Elvis Presley, who was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6777 Hollywood Boulevard for recording in Hollywood, California, also showcased his acting abilities in the film. Despite most of his movies not receiving critical acclaim, Presley's performances in this movie and King Creole were exceptions, garnering him positive reviews. In June 1960, Michael Curtiz entered negotiations to direct the movie, following Nunnally Johnson's departure. Curtiz had previously collaborated with the film's star, Elvis Presley, in King Creole, and was initially set to direct him again in GI Blues. The original novel by Claire Huffaker was titled Flaming Lance in its paperback version. That same year, Mexican actress Dolores Del Rio was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 1630 Vine Street in Hollywood, California, on February 8. Her contribution to the movie industry was recognized during the film's production. In August 1960, it was announced that Diane Baker would be co-starring with Elvis Presley in the movie. Presley and Baker's collaboration marked the beginning of their work together in the film industry. Barbara Eden and Steve Forrest, who also co-starred in the movie, went on to appear in 2 other productions together. 3 years after the movie's release, they starred in The Yellow Canary, and 2 decades later, they reunited in the syndicated 2-part TV movie Condominium. Elvis Presley and L.Q. Jones, who played supporting roles in the movie, had previously worked together in Love Me Tender and Stay Away Joe. Their collaboration in the movie was not their first encounter on a film set, and they would later reunite in another production. In summary, the movie brought together several actors who would go on to have successful careers in the film industry, with some of them collaborating in other productions both during and after the movie's release. In the 1960 movie, a shocking event occurred when the lead actor, Elvis Presley, had to film a scene where his character's mother, played by Dolores Del Rio, was killed. In reality, Presley was extremely close to Del Rio, and her on-screen death deeply affected him. This tragic moment added an emotional layer to their characters' relationship in the film. The movie, directed by Don Siegel, delves into the complexities of racial tension and identity. Presley's character, Pacer Burton, is of mixed ancestry, and the film explores the challenges and prejudices he faces as a Reserve lieutenant. The show's thought-provoking themes resonate even today, making it a significant contribution to the cinematic world. Presley's portrayal of Pacer Burton was a departure from his usual roles, showcasing his versatility as an actor. He delivered a nuanced performance, capturing the character's struggles and emotions. The film's exploration of identity and belonging remains relevant, making it a timeless piece of cinema. In the movie, the audience witnesses the harsh realities of frontier life, with its inherent dangers and uncertainties. The show's depiction of these challenges is both realistic and gripping, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Despite the film's intense themes, it also features moments of levity and humor, creating a balanced and engaging narrative. The show's ability to tackle serious issues while also providing moments of joy is a testament to its enduring appeal. Overall, the 1960 movie is a powerful exploration of identity, race, and frontier life. Its thought-provoking themes and memorable performances make it a significant contribution to the cinematic world. Did you know that the 1960 movie Flaming Star left a significant impact on its viewers? We'd love to hear about your experiences and memories related to this film. How did it affect you personally or influence your perspective on cinema? Perhaps you were captivated by the movie's exploration of cultural identity and the challenges that come with it. Or maybe you were impressed by the lead actor's powerful performance, showcasing his versatility and range. Whatever your thoughts, we'd love to hear them. Share your memories and experiences with us, and let's engage in a lively discussion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Did the movie leave a lasting impression on you? What did you think of the storyline and the characters? Join the conversation and let